Interesting. And what has he given you?
And then I roll up my sleeve and show her my tattoo.
Exquisite. You have a blade.
I do. And then I make the blade appear.
So a dark tendril starts to emerge from your tattoo, and the eye that's on your shoulder opens and it moves down your hand, forming into the dark rapier. Oh, we have the same eye.
It kind of makes me uncomfortable knowing that it can read my mind.
There are many things in the dark can read your mind, child. You'll get used to it. Now,
Can can I ask what the patron name is and his history, any history about him that I should know?
that's a funny thing when what you should know.
He doesn't tell me anything, and he claims that I visited him in the past, but I can't remember.
Hmm. Just let me do this for you. We are of the same master. And she slams down her. You guys can actually feel this from outside of the house as dark fog starts to emerge and cover the house. It starts to rise out of the ground and rises up and cover the full length of this house. What do you want to know? I can answer only one for free.
What is he? What is his name?
He goes by many names.
His
He goes
one.
by the name of the Whispered One, the Undying King, the Lord of the Rotted Tower, the Chain God, the God of Secrets, Vecna, the Undying.
Can I recall if I know the name Vecna?
Yeah, you've heard of this in legends of archleeches who died when he tried to become a god. But that's the only thing that you know of this being.
I guess that's my one question for free. And I'm assuming that you also have this book with you.
I have a different book. That book is a powerful book. Don't lose it.
In regards to you asking what task that the master told me, he wanted he
Yes.
wants me to kill the dragon and take the golden rod to him. I don't know what the golden rod is.
Impressive. It seems that he trusts you more than I imagined. You have a future in you.
Do you need a price if I ask what the rod does?
She stares with her white eyes, cataract eyes at you, and the eye shift around, and it shift out. Apa? It shifts to beyond the wall, what you assume to be your friends, and it shifts back to you. Any task given by the master must not be asked. You only
Must
do.
okay.
I may know what the items are, but I cannot say. No price is heavy enough for me to give you the information.
Okay. Well, whatever answers that I seek from you, I greatly appreciate it. And
That depends on your friends. Some of them, well, all of them have delicious secrets that I want to know.
and I'm assuming that you already know what they're looking for.
Some things, yes, but others seems to be clouded in darkness that my eye cannot pass.
Hmm.
Your feisty friend there, the one with the blonde hair, she doesn't remember what she did, but it will soon arrive soon enough. The
Hmm.
one with the silver hair, a part of her is trapped somewhere, and the darkness is slowly eating her inside out. The one, the young one, she will play a big role in the future. And you, the light inside of you, you best be careful with the tasks that are given, or you might lose that light forever.
If there is anything that you need for me to do so that I can help all of my friends, then I would do it.
Is that a deal that I see?
Will the master knows that we make the deal?
The master knows everything, but he chooses not to do anything.
Then I agree.
Very well. The deal is sealed. The darkness around the house, the rest of the three of you see dissipates, and you could see the house again, and the door unlocks.
And then I bow down and thank Bertha for everything, and I will step out of the house.
Okay. The rest of you, do you guys wanna talk with Unberta?
Um,
Go
Billy,
ahead lah. I think
I mean Z,
Yep.
you don't wanna.
Yeah, Z, you wanna do something? I think you should.
I
Go ahead lah.
um,
Go ahead.
Yeah, take your time.
okay. I'll try to ask questions.
Okay, so you're gonna enter the house.
Mhm.
Okay,
Perhaps
so you're entering the house and you see the old lady sitting down where she was, and the door behind you slams back, and the door is sealed once again. So what do you want to ask?
hi, Aunt Bertha.
Yes, child. How may I help you today?
I'm still figuring out
Yes, you are
how
clouded with
these,
confusion.
like, I'm just discovering all these new superpowers, I guess.
Come closer, child. Come closer.
Do you think you know what's happening to me?
I know many things, and many things are happening to you, child. Your body is changing.
What do you think I should do?
What do you want to do?
I think the next thing that I want to do is try to reconnect back with someone that I want, that I like made a connection with in the last place that I was before.
The prince, you mean?
Do you know his whereabouts?
That will come with a price.
May I ask, what are you asking?
What can you offer? You can offer me anything, child. You can offer me items. You can offer me memories. You can even offer me your body. Anything that you feel is worthy of this exchange. If I see that it is more valuable than the info,
I would exchange perhaps the crown, if I manage to get it, to reclaim back what's mine, what's supposed to be mine.
Is that your offer?
I think that in exchange for to know the whereabouts of my first true love, that is worth it.
So we have an agreement.
That would be our agreement.
Very well. And she slams down her staff again. Vibrations can be felt through the ground. Then it shall be done. Now, that price I can give you 3 questions to ask me. The first
What?
one, the prince. He is back in the dark palace, but he has been searching for you.
He did. Did he try to find me?
He did. He has traveled far and wide to fail. Somehow, your whereabouts was protected from his eyes. Maybe it's because of your blood. Even now, I fail to see you with my eye.
So, that's still the first question, right?
Yes, child.
My second question would be, are my parents still around? Still alive?
Your mother. Hold on, let me go take your backstory.
No
Hello.
spoiler!
Hello.
Okay, that's
Okay.
close. Okay, all right.
Okay. Sorry for the lag.
But interesting,
your
right? Okay.
your mother, Princess Natalia. She is still alive, and she longs for the day to see you again. She never gave up, even after the death of your father, Prince Nicholas.
By this time, Z is like all teary-eyed.
She's waiting for you.
I think. Is it time for the final question?
That's up to you, child.
My final question would be, since I've exchanged this crown with you for an exchange for this answer, because I remember my mother was pregnant when I was kidnapped.
Yes. Your baby brother.
My baby brother is still alive.
He
Will he
is.
still be able to keep the crown?
Are you trying to find a loophole in our deal? Because if you are, and the warmth of this room starts to get colder and it gets to get dark, as you can feel dark aura coming off of her.
I just wanted to know so that I can, if you would advise,
He will not receive as you have given me.
then I will be able to warn him.
That is allowed.
Fine. And that's a deal. Whatever he wants to do about it, then it's all up to him.
I will claim my price when you receive the crown. Okay, child? And the warmth starts to come back, and she is all smile. You could see her rotted yellow teeth through her thin lips, smiling back at you. Is there anything else, child, before I talk with your other friends?
I think I'm done.
And oh no, I accidentally moved the wall. All right, so the door is open. Are you going out, Zamrida?
Yeah.
Okay. When you step out of the door, she did say something to you in Druidic. Okay.
Hmm.
I
Do
will
I-
whisper. I will whisper you.
This is the auntie saying to me.
Yes, but she's
Okay.
speaking in Druidic.
Okay.
Okay, so the rest of you, what are you guys doing?
Um. Uh, do I want to go in?
I think you should go in. This is probably the only time you can find an answer.
That's a good point, I guess. Okay lah, then I'll enter.
Don't get your nervousness.
I'm
overwhelmed.
not nervous. I don't like this whole idea. It's making me very uncomfortable. Hi Z.
Hi, Thea. So I think DM
Mm-hmm.
only by now I think Z knows what's happening to her. Because like
Yes.
before this she doesn't.
Yes.
So
There were signs, but possibly because of your bloodline, you are able to resist
able
the
to what?
signs. Because of your bloodline, probably you were able to resist the condition.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
But now
shit.
you know.
It's either fudge. Alright. Terima kasih.
Okay,
Makcik
so
Berta.
so you exited the house, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna move you out.
Wow. Fuck. I don't even know what's happening to me.
And the door slams shut again. Now, you are inside the house with the old lady. What do you do? She's just smiling at you.
Well, isn't that not creepy at all?
She is facing straight ahead. She's not looking at you, but she is smiling, and the eye is looking at you. The eye on the staff is looking at you.
Eye on the staff is looking at me.
Yes, it follows wherever you walk.
So I guess I'll just stand here and fidgets against the wall and like macam nervously pulling my clothes and stuff and just looks at the eye and I don't know, I don't know what I wanted to say actually.
You don't have to keep your act, child. You can be yourself within these walls.
Okay, and I guess at this moment Thea, well, at this moment I would stood up. I would stood up straight and look at the eye on the staff and then ask, "What do you know about me?"
I know almost everything about you, child. What happened to you in the dark that is still inside of you, and the little girl that is trapped within the darkness.
How are you able to know all these things?
I paid a heavy price. Much like your
Then
friend over there. He's still new, but eventually he'll have to pay a price far heavier than the rest of you.
I guess like I will like glance glance outside if I can see my friends or not, and then back at the lady.
I would say you can, but they cannot
Mm-hmm.
see through the building. It's a one way.
Mirror glass.
Yeah,
Looking
yeah,
glass. Yeah.
yeah, something like that.
Okay. And then I will ask you can I will ask you can give me information.
I can, but as I mentioned before, it comes with a price.
Can I ask you about my dream without it's what do I have to offer back?
That is up to you. What can you offer? Any offerings that you guys made, as long as you're being creative, I'll allow it. It can be anything.
Mm, did you say that you were living alone?
Yes, I've been here even before the orc barbarians rummaged through these lands.
And do you have any troubles besides the orcs?
At the moment, the only thorn on my side is the dragon. I don't like dragons. They interfere with business. Why you ask, child?
Okay, well, technically out of character, I'm asking because I'm trying to see if I can offer something. But uh,
She's the type, you
uh,
get the feeling that she's the type that doesn't make a deal. Like, she expects an offer, and if it is enough, then she will
mhm,
agree to make the deal. But she will not suggest
that's
what.
very that is very yeah,
The one that when she suggested Aries bloodline, that was just an
mhm.
example of what she deems to be worthy of the exchange.
Then in my case, um would you take my ability to no no, I can't no I can't. Would you I don't know how to say it actually.
What do you have in mind?
Can I exchange I mean can I give up a stat? Like can I macam for example can I give up my um like can I give up one of my charisma points ka or
You can.
I can.
You can.
Mm, then this at this point um so at this point I am
You can offer one of your skills if you want. A point from one of your skills.
yeah so I would offer Kira a point from my wisdom. Yeah, from my wisdom.
In and what information would you wish to know?
Oh God. Would that be only one information?
Only one per exchange. You could ask for more, and you can give me more.
Mm, okay, then I will give you. Well, I don't know. I will exchange uh, a part. A part. I will depart a part of my wisdom. I don't know how to say it. For one
And,
information.
and what do you wish to know?
Oh, wisdom.
Thea, can you roll me a religion check
Religion
or
check.
or history? Depends.
Religion or
Every history. Um, Thea religion.
Jap. History, ah?
Yes, correct. You can roll twice. Oh, natural 20. Yeah, you don't need to roll. That's a natural 20. Okay. I would say Thea first.
Mm,
Thea, you've heard of
I've heard
of
what?
all you've heard of all ladies, whispers of all powerful ladies who offers deals in exchange of knowledge, power, and there is such a lady in Waterdeep, and usually these ladies made deals with dark beings for this ability.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Eri, you've
Mm.
heard you all of this about the deals that she's trying to make, the exchanges. It triggers a memory inside of you. It reminds you you've heard of fairy tales before
Mm.
about this kind of deals, of this kind of all aunties, all grandmas.
Mm.
This one ini this is probably just a very um
You can
ano
whisper
that
me if you need to.
I would say no. I mean, it reminds you of an old fairy tale of the Little Mermaid who traded her voice for lakes.
Hmm.
So this reminded you of that.
Damn.
It's a
Should
curse
have
then.
offered my voice
Ah.
then.
Okay.
Bukan, bukan sih, bukan.
You want your
So
prince, D. You want your prince, don't forget.
Salah karakter, salah karakter.
I'm out of character, okay? I think out of character,
Um,
I will regret in the future too of my decision tonight.
but it reminded of you lah. That story reminded you of this situation.
Actually, coincidentally, Ariel lost. I mean, yeah, she ended up with the prince, and she's half animal, and Z is half.
Well, that's the Disney story.
Yeah.
This is more of the Grimm brothers story.
Oh, that's even worse. I know that one.
So yeah. So that's all you remember lah from that apa? You remember your mother used to tell you this story before.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Ayos ya?
Okay. Okay.
Tapos yeah.
But you do know that these are called hags, and they never lie. They will
Mm.
stay true to their deal. They
Then
are any deal that you make, you have to fulfill.
Are they normally good or bad? Macam I know
They're
some might be
normal.
good.
They are all of them, according to legends, are always lawful evil.
Oh shit.
They will claim their prize one way or another.
Or lawful good. Actually, I don't know which one's worse.
Chaotic
Okay.
okay.
evil is easier. Lawful evil is
Very lawful.
yes. They are
Yeah.
lawyers.
They're
Yeah.
like it's hard to find loopholes in that.
A is A. It's never B.
But yeah,
Right?
so that's all you know lah.
Okay. But perhaps like
So
if will they counter offer it then?
yeah, if the price is right.
Hmm. It's that show. It's if the price is right.
But
Okay.
yeah, so Thea, what do you decide?
So I will ask the lady. Okay. I will say like this lah. So on you mentioned that you've seen my dreams, correct?
I see many dreams. Yours is one of the fleeting ones.
So am I right in assuming that you know what my dream is trying to tell me?
I have an idea. Yes.
Then I would like to know what my dream is trying to tell me.
Is that the question that you want to ask?
Yes. Tell me what my dream is trying to tell me.
So we have an agreement. Yes, we have an agreement.
Yes.
So it shall be. And she slams her staff again, darkness and everything, and you feel a part of you is being dragged out of your very soul. And you see her hand hold out, she hold out her hand, and a white crystal starts to form in, uh, in her hands. I accept your offer. Your dream, it seems the hold the goddess of darkness have on you is loosening. You're slowly receiving memories from beyond the planes. Your real soul seems to be locked away in the planes of mirrors. Your soul is strong, it seems. It is able to fight through the creatures of the dark. Maybe it's because of the blessing of Saloon. If you want to break free of your chains, you must break free your soul. That is all I can tell you.
I'm left feeling confused than ever, but okay.
Okay, so in plain terms, I'm just gonna say it. So I would say I
Are you trying to explain it to me?
yes, I'm trying to
No,
explain
no,
it to
no,
you.
don't. It's okay. I think I get it. I think I get it.
I would say one thing: the more you use the powers, the more you use the powers given by the mistress of the night, the less Lady of Silver can protect you from her.
Noted.
I understand the drawn of the darkness. Look at me. It's a part of my life. But my advice to you, don't be so quick to decide your side. Don't be don't be so quick to choose which side of the coin you like. In life, the most pleasurable is the most expensive. Remember that.
Okay. Oh man, that was so hard.
Just be yourself with your friends. They are your friends. Don't keep the world, don't carry the world on your shoulders. The more you keep secrets, the more the mistress of the night tightens her grip on you. Is there any questions that you would like to ask?
Um, I would assume that one question is for one kill.
I mean, it depends on your question.
Mm, then can I ask what she knows about the faceless thief?
He'll find you soon.
He'll he'll find me.
He knows where you are.
Is he close?
Now that you have to pay the price.
Mm, well, that's okay. I think I am satisfied with that. Thank you for telling me about my dream.
And she just smiles at you, and the door opens. I'm always here if you have more questions. Do you leave?
Yes, I leave.
Okay. So, Eri, are you going in? Have you decided on your offer?
Somewhat, but yeah, I've got a few questions for Auntie.
Okay.
Yeah. Oof. Okay, let's go. Um, so I'm sure you made a lot of deals with my friends.
So you're entering the house.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So
Good
you
job.
So
Yeah,
you
you
enter
get.
the house.
Mm,
You enter the house. She's sitting where she was seated before.
mm.
The door closes behind you. You guys can discuss, by the way, the one outside. After, all this time, you guys can discuss whether
Okay, okay.
ya. Tapi
Mm.
ada text lah, through text.
Oh my god, macam exam.
But yeah, so Eri, you are inside the house with Aunt Bertha right now.
Okay. All right. So I'm sure you know what my dream is all about, right, Aunt Berta?
Some parts of it, some
I'm
is
sure you
clouded
know.
clouded by time.
I'm sure you know who it was that killed the king.
Yes,
Is she more powerful than you?
the person who killed the king. You say, you
Yeah.
ask. That was you, child. You were the one who killed the king.
Oh, okay. Um, I did
The
remember that.
the reason, however,
Hmm,
would be a price you have to pay to find out.
I see. I do believe that I don't find myself killing the king, which is someone who I care, without any of my influence other than someone else, perhaps. So, can I ask if you know who is, if you know, or if you are aware of the sorceress?
I do.
Is she more stronger than you? I don't believe that I killed the king. She must have done this whole thing.
She is more powerful than me because she made a deal with a powerful god.
I see. How strong is her army? Have you heard about her during your time?
Her army grows every day.
Do you know where I can find her?
That will be that information comes with a price.
I see. Whew. Okay, this is a really tough time to decide. Um, I know you may know that us, the time travelers or the horizon walkers, we have a specific trait, and that is that we could travel beyond time and space, right?
I am aware.
Does that mean you have seen someone like me before, right here in this time?
In this time, yes. I've never seen one. I've never had one, the pleasure of having one in my home besides you. But
I
there are
see.
several. Yes.
I see. Okay. Um, the hmm. There is also the fact that we are affiliated, or there are people who are hunting the king, people who are looking for me and try to kill me. But each of them might be holding a special tool, which is something that I also have, one of them. Um, Perhaps, do you know if they exist right now within this place and time?
That will come with a price.
Oh, okay. I have three
But
offers.
I would say
Hmm.
I cannot tell you the location
Mm-hmm.
unless you pay the price.
Okay.
But I would say, besides your spear,
Mm.
he doesn't specify if it's just one or more than one.
Mm.
She only says yes, but she doesn't say how many. If there's one or more than one, she doesn't.
I mean, essentially, there should be, more than one since I have one. So,
Maybe, maybe. Besides your spear, besides your spear.
yeah, besides my spear. Mm. Okay. See. Um, hmm. So you're very well aware about the status of my memories, right? And that is not complete.
Some of it.
Some of it.
Some parts of your memories is. It seems that some parts of your memories keep shifting.
Hmm.
It's peculiar. I've never seen it before.
Can I offer you this? I actually have three offers, but it depends on how many you grant today. I'm willing to offer three, but perhaps you can take two and give me two information if that's okay.
What do you have to offer?
I'm offering to give you the memory of Erinami, me, of my whole life. The moment I find, the moment I meet the sorceress.
Okay.
In exchange, I would like to know the name of who is the sorceress.
Can
I
you say?
feel, okay, hold on. Let me just say it again. I'm willing to give the memories of myself. So all the memories I had when I was happy back in the years, when I was living 70 years back, or whenever that was. And that would mean that I would forget my beloved family, my friends, and just live in the moment as a wanderer.
In exchange for?
In exchange, I would love to exact vengeance to the person who has destroyed my myself, my family, and the name of the time travelers, which is the sorcerer.
Is
And
that your
where,
deal?
yes, I think it's important for me to exact this revenge and vengeance on her.
And your other offer?
My other offer would be, well, my other offer would be to take my Asimar blood and make me fully human. Or, yeah, I think there's so much stories and secrets of the Asimar that you might find interesting.
Okay. And your third off in exchange for?
In exchange, I would love to know the way to kill, the way to kill. No, I would love to know where I can find the weapons, the artifacts,
Okay.
where they are.
And
My
the third
third,
offer? Yes.
yes, my third option would be that I will take the pledge to, no, no, not take the pledge, sorry. The third option would be for me to take on whatever errands that you wanted me to do, whether it is killing dragons or demons or angels or gods. I will do it. In exchange, I would like to learn of the location of the strongest weapon to kill or to kill and find the sorceress.
Okay.
You got it.
Your third option.
You can modify it if you need it, like counter offer me if it's like two or two.
No, she won't change. She won't change your request. I would say the third option is invalid because there doesn't exist any weapon currently that can kill the Sorceress of Time.
Ah, okay.
So it doesn't exist. At least not
Okay.
yet.
Okay.
But the first two options, she smiles at you actually when you offer those. The first option, the memories, up to which point that you give it to her? Everything.
So the thing is when I meet si itu kan si siapa namanya what's her name, si the sorceress itu.
Mhm.
So yeah, for that exchange itu I will sacrifice my memories with my whole itulah my past itu. So I only remember the moment I jump into this whole arc. Kirakan when I arrive around this time.
So your whole backstory is gone
Yes.
in
My
exchange for the name of the sorceress of time.
yeah, and for me to find her lah, kirakan.
A way to find her.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, whichever it is lah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is tough. The question the answer that you want to ask Ani is very tough.
Yeah.
I would say, but I would say both deals are she is happy with both deals. If you wish to sign the deal.
Okay. So on the second one, what does that mean? Like, I will not be an Asimar. I will. Apa kento? Like, how does that move?
I would say mechanically,
Hmm.
we'll change your race to become a variant human.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
We'll change your race into a.
Does that mean macam my perception apa tu pun tukar ke tak?
Yes.
Oh really? Ooh.
Variant human has a different set of skills.
I see. Okay. All right. So at least I get to keep my my name.
So do we have a deal?
For memory and a name, it would be best to sacrifice a name. Maybe the third option itu is a name kala. I'm sacrificing my name. Oh, inilah. Fudge. That was what I thought Flanders treated it to, but okay, if the third one can't be an errand boy, then the third one is
Yep.
yeah, the third one is aku
yeah, pasal your what the information that you want.
the information. Can I change the information? Okay.
If
So the third information would be for me to let's see. I was asking on the third one tadi pasal tu kan tu about what weapon that could kill the witch tu kan, the sorceress tu kan. Yeah. Okay.
Correct.
If that is the case, then I don't want a weapon to find a weapon that can kill her, but perhaps give me the knowledge of time travel would be so nice though. Okay, no. Okay. This is so hard. This is so hard.
That's what she said.
Okay. Can you give me the location of? Can you give me the location of of a complete artifact for
In
an errand?
exchange 4.
which you can give me immediately after this.
Okay, so the first deal is that you offer your memories, your past, your backstory,
Yes.
essentially for the name of the sources of time and the location of the sources of time. Second deal was
The second deal was I offer my ASMR blood, essentially fully. And in
yes.
exchange, I would love to know about the artifacts atau. And yeah, I think the artifacts lah essentially. What are they and how many are there? Cuma tu. Technically, I'll be giving myself for a blade. Wow.
Okay.
No, not a blade. So many blades.
Okay, so you only want to know the name and what
Can
do
I
they do?
add?
Okay? Apa?
So I know that itu kan dia apa tu essentially they are a group, they are a cult or something like that. So at least macam who is she a leader of? I want to know her in detail. Like that's
So
for the first one,
for
yes.
the first one.
And then for the second, it's more of a weapon. I'm
The second
sacrificing
one-
myself for all the weapons, information of the weapons.
Okay, information dah, not the location. Okay, that's only for the information, including your spear punya fullest form.
Okay, if that's the case, then okay, kalau you take all three, the third one is that at least you can give me. Well, if I do errands for you anytime, you can give me information of the weapons. The third one is like macam every time I run stuff for you, you can give me information of the weapons fully. But the second one I don't mind. Yes, I would love to know how many weapons there are and what do they do and everything. Yeah. Is it okay?
Okay.
Clear it up.
So do you agree?
I would say yes, I agree. Oh my god, Harry's gonna be
And she slams her staff once, tush, twice, tush, 3 times, tush, tush, tush. The flames at the cauldron around you starts to flare. Outside the cauldron outside starts to flare.
Kejap. Jim, sorry.
Bubble.
I mentioned tadi kan, I don't know if you remember this. I said tadi I will lose my memory the moment I don't know if it makes sense the moment I see the sorceress. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get the.
I'm thinking
what
macam does
you
it make
mean.
sense when I see her macam okay what happens like terlupa memory. So I'm thinking macam should it
That's the loophole.
That's yeah.
That's the loophole.
Okay.
But the deal has been made.
Wait, so does that mean
no
I'll be
taking
forgetting
back.
myself sudah, like my past? Now kita. Just
So,
carry
okay,
on.
just continue.
Okay.
You'll find
Yeah.
out. Yeah, you'll find out. So the flames outside starts to flare, and the bubbles in the cauldron starts to more bubbles. It kind of freaks you out. Zamruda, Teya, and Azriel starts to freak you out. But the darkness, there was wind outside. Now the wind just
God.
stops. There is no sound at all. And then just as soon as it happens, you guys are surrounded by wind. You are basically, this area of the house is in the eye of a tornado. Just like that. As if there's a swirling energy around the house. Harry, the first deal. Your memories, what you've remembered from the memory, your half sister Arya, your parents, the story about the Little Mermaid who made a deal with the hag, in under the sea. Gone. All you remember was the only thing that you remember. The furthest thing that you remember was you lying down on the ground somewhere. Until to this point, that's the only memory that you have.
Okay. Okay.
Even the memory of the sorceress of time gone. But the lingering anger, the lingering vengeance is still within you. But you don't know why. For your answer, the sorceress of time is the ruler let me bring it up. The sorceress of time is the ruler of the city called Sigil. The plane of the city of doors. Her real name has been lost through time and space. But people, the residents of the city of doors, call her the Lady of Pain. In the eyes of her residents, in the eyes of her people, she is like a goddess. But no one knows if she is one. But yeah, she is as powerful as a goddess. She has no temples and no worshippers. But she exists. She refused worship on her. Those who try her people, her residents, her warriors, even those who try to worship her, find themselves with their skin fleet off. She doesn't seek for power, and yet power finds her. And that is the sorceress of time. Your second deal. You could feel your body starts to drain of your energy. You feel lethargic and tired, as if all the energy that you've had before is siphoned out of you. Your hair starts to turn darker. And you could feel you are getting weaker. The information of the artifacts, I'll share you the detail nanti. But basically, she tells you there are 7 artifacts of time. 2 are in the possession of the sorceress of time.
Shit, no wonder she's strong.
But the ones that you, yeah, I'll put it there, nanti. I'll whisper it to you. The full details. Kayak Bilya, sorry.
Tejo.
Oh my god.
We all made the deal with the devil.
Oh. I'm like broken-hearted pulang, to be honest. Like, shit. This is what vengeance does to you. I've been so attached to Aries' character and her memories. My heart.
Your third deal, she will give you the answer. Full kan? It is, I would say, which of the artifacts do you want to know?
I mean, the last 2 tadi is with the sorceress, kan? Wow.
Yes, correct. And she's in a different plane.
In a different plane, huh? I already have one.
Yeah, just one. One per favor, and she will claim the favor at another time.
Is there any way for me to? I mean, just asking lah, not running right now. Is there any way for me
Yes.
to macam nanti like once I get one and then after that can I just say like okay, I would like to get my memory back or something like that. Dapatkan? I mean that's possibly under your jurisdiction long tu kan? Like what you can offer instead.
There are
Hmm.
other ways. Definitely
Okay.
other ways.
Yeah, I think at this moment I would like to know more about perception to be set bilang to the ring ito. I'll just say I want the time traveling ito lah. No, the sword.
The sword.
The sword. The sword or the scythe? The scythe, okay, it brings life and brings death kan? Boleh death juga kan?
The full form, yes.
Okay. But if that's the case, then I'll get the sword lah for now.
The sword, okay. The sword is somewhere in the south.
Okay.
It is in the city called Leylon.
Okay, next. Oh my god. Yeah, tapi your
So, that's the only itu kan.
your errands. What do you want me to do? You haven't mentioned.
I'll claim
My soul.
when I need to.
Okay.
I'll send word once I need you to do something. But for now,
Okay.
you can have that information.
All right. Good to know. Okay.
And now the deals have been made. And the door opens.
So Eri, the moment she goes out from this place, she will change her appearance.
I would say your
right?
hair is not white anymore.
My hair is not white, but I still look the same.
Your hair is red now.
Oh my god, I'm a redhead now? Okay. I was thinking black, but okay.
And actually, when si Zamruda looks at you, she's reminded of something. Because red hair is very rare in this world. And the only red hair that Zamruda has seen are the residents of her old city.
Old or past? Oh, the past city?
Yes. Your dark city. City of Shade.
Okay, City of Shade.
Oh dear.
The residents there are redhead. Maybe, but you don't remember. You already sold off your memories.
For Azriel, dia buat apa kan? Task kan eh?
Oh my god.
But yeah.
Hence why my sister was a redhead.
Azriel, your promise.
Assurance
What
of
was it
safety
again? Tadi? I forgot.
for a task.
Yeah, yata. Oh my god.
Yes. So she'll ask for a task. It's the same as Eri punya third deal.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that are the deals that you guys have made, and she smiles at you, Eri, as you walk out of her house. And I would say that will be the end of our session lah. As the realization of what you guys have made.
Sorry lama guys.
Okay, bye. Bye guys.
And yeah, and that's the end of our session lah.